Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are doing the question number 2 of exercise 1A of book D2. In this question they are saying in a bookstore 60 identical books occupy a length of 1.5 meter on a shelf. There is a bookstore. In a bookstore we are having identical books and the number of books are 60 and the length of the shelf they are going to occupy, that is 1.5 meter. Then they are asking to find, if that is the basic information, then they are asking to find the length occupied by 50 such book. If the 60 books are occupying 1.5 meter, then they are asking if the books are decreases to 50, then how much the length of the shelf they are going to be occupy. So which type of the proportion, let me make a data, or we have to collect the information on a paper, and then we have to see that which type of the proportion is that inverse proportion or a direct proportion. So that is exercise number 1A, that is from D2, and that is question number 2, and we are doing A part. And in this part we are having basic information is books and length. If books are X and the length is Y, then what will be the information? Information is books are 60 and the length is 1.5 meter. And then in first part, that is not A, that is first part. In first part they are saying if the books are decreasing to 50, then what will be the length of that shelf. So we have to see books are going to decrease. Obviously when the number of books are going to increase, the length they are going to occupy, that will also decrease. So such type of the proportion in which one quantity is decreasing and the other is also decreasing, then it will be called direct proportion. So in direct proportion we are having, if this is x1, then this is x2, this one is y1, then this one is y2, then that is y1 over x1 and y2 over x2, and then we need to put the values, and the values are y1 is 1.5 meter divided by, then x1 is 60, then y2 is unknown and that is 50, x2 is 50, then we are doing cross multiplication here, 1.5 meter divided by 60 and that is 50 equals to y2. Then what will be the calculation here? 0 and 0 will be cancelled out, and then it will be 1.5 into 5 divided by 6. So it will be y2 is equals to 1.25 meter. The length of a shelf, for 50 books is 1.25 meter. That is the first part, and then we are doing the second part and the basic information. Then books and the length of the shelf is y. And what is the basic information? Basic information is 60 and 1.5 meter. And what the question is saying? The question is saying find the number of books. Now they are asking the number of books and the length of the shelf when the number of books is unknown, that is 80 centimeter. Now we can see clearly that is meter and that is centimeter. Now we have to convert the length in a similar unit. So that is meter and that is centimeter. Now we are converting this number, this centimeter, into the meter. Then we have to divide it by 100, and what it will be after dividing, it will be 0.8 meter. Then what it will be, if the number of books are 60, then length is 1.5. Now the length is decreasing. 1.8 is decreasing. Obviously the number of books will also decreasing. Then the proportion is direct proportion. And then if that is x1, then that is x2, y1, then y2. Then we have formula. The formula is y1 over x1 and y2 over x2. Now we have the values of x1, x2, y1 and y2, and only one of the value, that is x2, that is unknown. Now we have to put all those values. So it will be y1 is 1.5 meter, x1 is 60 and y2 is 0.8 meter, and that divided by x2. Now the cross multiplication, it will be x2 into 1.5 meter and it will be 0.8 meter into 60. Then 1.5 will be shifted here. Then x2 is equals to 0.8 meter multiplied by 60 and divided by 1.5 meter. Meter and meter will be cancelled out, and the answer is 0.8 into 60, and that is 48. So the value of is divided by 1.5, and then x2 is 32. So the final answer for x2, and what is the x2? 32 books occupy 0.8 length of shelf. So that is the solution of second part. Now we are moving toward the next question, and the next question is question number 3 of the similar exercise 1A d2. And the question is saying if x is directly proportional to y, they are saying x is directly proportional to y. When any of the variable is directly proportional, then it should be written like this. And they are saying then the value of x is equals to 4.5 when y is equals to 3. That is the basic information, and they are asking to find what? An equation connecting x and y. So how to make equation connecting x and y in such type of the situation? We have to write x is directly proportional to y. Now we need to remove the sign of the proportionality. Then when we are removing the sign of the proportionality and we are using the equality sign, then we have to write a constant, that is k, instead of the proportionality sign. And then the value of x as per the given question is 4.5. K is unknown and the value of y they have given us, that is 3. Then for the value of k we can write 4.5 divided by 3, and 4.5 divided by 3 equals to the value of k is 1.5. That is the value of k, and the basic, that is equation number 1. The basic equation was x is equals to ky and x is equals to 1.5 because k has value 1.5 here, and we are having an equation right now that is connecting only x and y, and we are not having any of the constant value here, and x is equals to 1.5, y will be the equation connecting x and y. That is the first part. And then in the second part, what they are saying, we have done till the equation connecting x and y. And then they are saying find the value of x when y is equals to 6. We have done with the value of, we have done with the basic equation. The basic equation is x is equals to 1.5 y. And then what we need to do, just we need to put the value of y, that is 6, and then it will be x is equals to 9. Then in next part, the value of y they are asking to find. When x is equals to what? The value of x is 12. The basic equation was x is equals to 1.5 y for this question. And then x is 12, 1.5 y, and 1.5 will be shifted. Then it will be 12 divided by 1.5. Then y is equals to 8. So these are the answers of 1, 2 and 3 part. And now we are moving toward the next question. And the next question is question number 4.